The timing is super hard of it. Yeah! The timing is super hard of it. Yeah!
Bloody Roar 3.
Wow, that announcer sounds really excited, doesn't he? He's loving Bloody Roar 3. Hello, I decided to play Bloody Roar 3 today, as you could probably see. Had a great time playing Bloody Roar 2, so why the fuck not? I'm gonna be honest though, I think I've probably played this Bloody Roar like the least of all. Yes, I've played Bloody Roar 4 more than this because I was trying to understand Bloody Roar 4. So we have Hugo the wolf, he's our dude, our main guy. Alice the rabbit, Long the tiger, Sheena the leopard, my girl. Gato the lion, Stun the insect, Shenlong the tiger, Yuriko the thing, I don't even know what she is, Bakuru the mole, Jenny the bat, Busuzima the chameleon, and Zion the made-up bullshit character that they just kind of threw in as like the only new character, I think, in the entire game. We're going with Stun. He is the grappler of the group, and as Justin Wong and Purple Sharpie know, grapplers are the best. The sign of the beast, a symbol shining with an eerie light. It appears without warning, and to those it marks, it brings ultimate power, mysterious death. The story of Bloody Roar is bollocks. It's super shit. The sign appears only on the Beastmen, humans with the power to assume bestial form, and throughout them it sends ripples of terror and unrest throughout the civilized world, because the civilized world, they're all like, oh no, the furries are taking over. These powerful beastmen who fought for both the future and that of mankind found this mark on their bodies. They sent out on a quest. There's this weird mark on my body. Better go on a quest. They have burning ambitions. You know, we all do. They sought out those will whose lurks behind the sign and is its source of power. What a bunch of shit. Makes no sense. I think the story changes per game. Stun has fought alone, hiding his twisted body in the shadows since his creation at the hands of a corrupt organization that sometimes reference the power of the sign given by tremendous strength, yet is too great a burden for him to bear, and his body began to collapse. Yo, I'm there, buddy. I'm having a day too. The power racing violently through him racked his body with terrible pain. Very edgy character, Stun, causing him to lose all rationality, taking him to the brink of insanity. He still has a nice vest on, so he's got that going. If this continues, I will truly become a beast. A bloody roar, if you will. Then all seemed lost, and old acquaintance of his appears, the female spy known as JWoww.
JWoww is, I see her in the gym, and she's throwing out combos, okay?
Is my girl. The source of your pain is the power that thoughtlessly drives the other beastmen. If you cannot stop them, you'll one day lose your sanity. Do not worry, I will take you to them. Okay? Don't stop and think, unless you lose your pride forever. Whatever you do, don't stop and absolutely do not think. I'll fight long, I guess. Why not? It has been a while since I've played as Stun. I'm going to try to remember his like chain throws and such. But he's got so many grapples in general. Like, he's got like strikes that are grapples. Yeah, he's got this turnaround shit. He's a fast, he's not like Zangief or whatever. It's not like he has 360s. He's a really interesting character in Bloody Roar. I much prefer this redesign of him compared to Bloody Roar. Take this! Compared to Bloody Roar 2, where he was kind of like, I don't know, like he's a big burly boy here, but big fat man. But in the first, there we go. Oh yeah! That is so similar to one of Tina Armstrong's chains in Dead or Alive. There's something about it reminds me of the button, but sort of really, really similar. Everyone, like, this is essentially just Bloody Roar 2 for all intents and purposes. It only throws in, like, really one new character, I think. Or maybe McMuscles Kororyu or whatever was an extra character. I can't really remember now if the mech version started in this one or in Bloody Roar 2. But, I mean, this was like 2001, this game on the PS2, and Bloody Roar 2 was like the year previous. So they did a really quick job just upgrading the graphics and everything, but the gameplay is really, really similar. And, like, again, one new character is kind of stingy. Woo! So this is usually one of the better supers in the game because I think a character only needs to hit you out of it. I don't think it can be blocked because it's technically a grab. Anyway, I got my PS2 in 2004, but I had my GameCube like way before that, 2001, GameCube Warrior for life. Yeah, right. So I played Primal Fury way more. And by the time I played Bloody Roar 3, it was kind of like, oh, well, it's just not as good version of Primal Fury. I know some people prefer this version. There is blood in this version. Not a lot, though. And I think you have to be just one of the slashy-washy paw characters and do one of their special moves, because I don't think Stun has a lot of, like, blood-inducing moves. Just puts a lot of big strikes, and, yeah, he doesn't have the claws. But Primal Fury is just a bit more polished to me. It's really similar game, but it has completely different music, different sound effects, different voiceovers. A lot of Metal Gear voice cast was in that, and a bunch of new characters. And I just prefer it that way. And the nostalgia part of it, obviously. Really want to knock a guy out of the ring, especially on this stage. It's one of my favorite stages in Bloody Roar 3 / Primal Fury / Extreme. Actually, I take back what I said before. I was a massive liar. Don't listen to me. I played Bloody Roar Extreme the least of all. I mean, I know that barely counts because it's like just Bloody Roar Primal Fury with one extra palette swap or whatever, but I mean, it still counts. It's got different cutscenes. Ooh, can I do this one? Yeah! So they're not like super complicated throws. That was like quarter circle forward and throw, then quarter circle back just as he hits. It's not like king fucking shit from Tekken or anything like that, but yeah, by the time I played this, I was just kind of like, yeah, no, it's fine, but I mean, why would I go back to it except for Primal Fury? But they did do, oh god, they did do a lot of character default redesigns in Primal Fury. I know some people don't prefer those. These are a bit more wacky, a bit more anime, whereas a lot of the redesigns for certain characters in Primal Fury, not all, like Stun's the same in Primal Fury, but like Alice is very different. Ooh, yeah! Nice. Alice and a couple of characters, but I just prefer it. All right, Jay. Wow. Why am I fighting you, girl? Ooh, nice costume though. Very B. Jenny from Mark of the Wolves. I like the announcer. I don't like too much in this compared to Primal Fury. That type of stuff. And there are stage differences too, I think. This has stages that didn't carry over to Primal Fury and vice versa and stuff. I would just... I want a new Bloody Roar so bad, and like, it doesn't even have to be a new... Like, I'd want just some mega version of it. Like, a version that puts all the content in from Fury and up to 4. And when I say 4, just the only thing I want... Oh my god. So yeah, his quarter circle back super is really hard to land. That's super close throw. I'm just trying to do it just for variety's sake. And I want to do his air throw too for you guys, because his air throw is sick. I might get it. It just depends. Because his air throw is down and like throw or punch and kick together in the air, but I can throw them up in the air. I might be able to catch them a little bit. But the timing is super hard. Oh, that was sick, actually. The timing is super hard of it. Yeah! The timing is super hard of it. Yeah! That's a pile driver. You know, whether it's in a fighting ring or in the bedroom, a pile driver is always a good idea, kids. That's a tip. Write it down. But yeah, like a super version of 3 up to 4, and ooh, nice, right into the meat locker. And the only thing I want from 4 is like the new characters, I guess. What? There's like 3. Actually, no, every one of those characters. Those characters are bad. Ray J is Ray. You could call him Ray, or you could call him Jay. The Raven guy, like he's okay. But essentially, yeah, what I'm saying is I just want the content from 3 up to Extreme. Have all the costumes from 3, all that stuff. Like all the stages, that type of stuff, maybe some gameplay improvements, like that's it. And what always sucks about 3D games, like 3D fighters, is that people can't just Mugen it easily, or just take the data and just make a new game. It's so much more work than if this was a 2D fighter, obviously, because I've played lots of upgraded and like special Mugen versions of games on the channel before, but it's like Bloody Roar, that thing doesn't quite exist, unfortunately. But even a collection, sorry, I'm talking too much. I talk too much. I never shut up. Like so many things in games, media, comics, whatever, you need a champion to champion the thing. And I was talking to Max a few days ago, and I was just like, you have hashtag free MVC2, right? Do you think a hashtag Bloody Roar would be like, no? And he's just like, no, it's too obscure. And not to say Bloody Roar is like too obscure, but it's like Konami doesn't give a fuck. But you need someone there. Like if someone, I don't know where a lot of the creators of this, 18, the company, I believe is still alive. I don't know what they're doing, but they're still making games, I believe. I don't know if anyone that worked on Bloody Roar is still there. But they would need to go to Konami and say, listen, we want to bring this back. And if no one does that, then like it's almost never going to happen. Like you can have all the grassroots, distracted by Sheena here. You can have all the grassroots campaigns you can, but like you need someone on the executive game development level to be saying shit. Oh, nice. That's probably going to break away. This is another great stage in general. If I was to if I was to bring Bloody Roar back, I would actually put out a collection. I know it's like a cliche to like, oh, put out a thing to see. Ooh, put out. Can I do that again? Come towards me, Sheena. Yeah. I put it out to gauge interest. Maybe just get some dollary dues, and then use that to like hopefully fund a new game. And like it doesn't. Like, does it need to look as good as, like, MK11 or, Tekken 7 or, I don't know, whatever games? Yeah, like, visually on the fighting game front, it really does. It can look like this. I don't care. I mean, pretty sure that Fighting EX Lair, Fexel, doesn't look that great. Doesn't animate that great. But it was probably cheap as shit to make. If I was, you know what? I would tell Arika, like, you make the new Bloody Roar. Like, I would contract them, because they are the type of company that could probably do this justice. They're of that level. Oh my gosh, she hit me out of it. Fuck. They're of that level that I think they could do Bloody Roar pretty strong, I think. Would I want everyone on the original team to do it? Sure. Like, add some people in there from the Bloody Roar team. Nice! Can I get this to the last one? Yeah. It's a reverse power bomb. It's very Vader. It's very big Van Vader.
Vader hits his I'll do all the work reverse power bomb where the opponent lands on their tummy. Duggan wishes he could cane bump, and he takes it on his hands. It looks so shit.
Like, put out a collection, just, you don't have to spend all that much money on it, and you're not putting it out to gauge, like, oh, depending if this goes well, then we'll make a new game. No, you just put it out. Doesn't matter if it does well or not. It's not indicative of what someone's willing to pay for a full-fledged new game. Like, that's why the Darkstalkers Resurrection collection is such a dick twister to me. That really pissed me off. When I made that video about it, I was like angry while I was making it. I was like, this is not the right way to go about it. People wanted a new Darkstalkers. They want to play the old Darkstalkers for like the third time, Bloody Roar is a little bit different. Again, if Konami is making a bunch of collections, and that's what they've been doing for the last while, I actually do need to make a free Bloody Roar campaign, or someone needs to. Because it's not going to happen by itself. It's really unlikely that it would happen by itself, I'm just saying. I would actually be very interested, and I've made some preparations, some just preliminary plans about making a Bloody Roar video where I say, like, this is what I would do to bring it back. And I'll just say, like, the real basic plan. Like, I already talked about a plan, I know, but, like, actually realistically bringing it back. It's like, you know what you do? You just reboot Bloody Roar. You just start fresh. You still have a bunch of classic new characters, classic old characters from Bloody Roar 1, 2, and 3, and then you put in like 2, 3 new ones, and you kind of bring it back to basics. You start over with a new plot, maybe have some new designs, familiar ones. You basically Killer Instinct 2013 it. I think that's the best way to go, because no one cares. Like, I'm sure someone will be like, oh no, I care about the lore of Bloody Roar. You don't. You actually don't, though. Oh my god, Yuriko's the worst. I would not put Yuriko in the game, personally. I know she has her fans. It's just kind of annoying. I think you could reboot her a little bit to be a bit, I don't know, not her. there's just something about her. I'm just like, really? You know? It's the same thing with the lobster girl from Bloody Roar 4. Like, get the fuck out. Hate you. I don't know. I've been thinking about Bloody Roar a lot. Like, I want to bring it back. Like, is there a good chance of me bringing it back? Oh, she's not doing it! She's too smart! Oh my god. I almost had her, though. There you go. You can do a follow-up on this that, like, catch and grab. I need to be turned the right way. You can do that follow-up where you reach along the ground and grab it after that particular super, just because they're like juggled in the air a little bit, but it's kind of tough to do. Alright, so, oof. Which stun is this going to be? One cool thing about this game is that, like, it changes up, like, the designs of the characters a little bit, depending on the color scheme. Like, I think this red version of stuns, beetle form changes slightly. Like, I think there's, like, slight differences in the armor of the beetle and what have you. It's probably going to be a bit tough. Oh, okay, good. For a second, it looked like you hit me. I could do that too. Oh my god. Oh, it's so worse when it's happening to me. There you go. No. Yeah, oh, I'm not learning. Not learning at all. Holy shit. I have a lot of beast drive to make up for. Fuck. Beast drive. Gain some. Ow! Good match, though. Good match. One thing about stun in the insect form is it takes up so much of the screen when it's zoomed in. There you go. So it's hard to see what's happening. Yeah, no. If that throw, I think you can link it after that super. It seems to work. I've done it before. Of course, I'm not doing it now when I'm recording. What are you, crazy? Oh shit. That feels like that should have a follow-up. You know that throw, like Jax doing the gotcha grab. Oh shit. God damn it. Oh no, a taste of my own medicine. I hate the taste of it. Okay, I have to get him. There you go. There's just, when you go back to you go back to like an early 3D fighting game, and you're just like, woof, you know, like your Criticoms, like half of most fighting games. Oh, I forgot there's Ultra Instinct in this, but I just have to like not get killed for 4 seconds, and you won't be able to transform anymore. Yeah, you go back to old fighting games, you're just like, woof. And it's like you even go back to Bloody Roar 1 and you can still be like, no, this is solid. This feels good, just attacking and hitting and the moves. And like, yeah, it's a little simple, and things open up a lot in Bloody Roar 3 and Primal Fury with like new mechanics and stuff. not the most balanced game in the world, but you can instantly see like and feel like, yeah, no, this was always a solid fighter. It's just 4 that got so shitty. And I know a lot of people are like, do a what happened on Bloody Roar 4. I'm like, no, they just made a bad Bloody Roar. They were probably rushed to do it, and it's got bad new characters or whatever. There's not much to talk about there. That was nice. Actually, very happy with that. And even then, I did the Bloody Roar retrospective, which is, you know, essentially a lot of information anyway. Zion, whatever, delete as appropriate. I remember him being super tough. Like, he's the de facto default boss. I think, I can't remember if I beat him in the first match without dying, or I just don't die at all. In general, I don't know if it has to be Zion, but I think then I get a special fight against Uranus. Again, delete as appropriate. Ooh, caught in a pattern. Hopefully I can just break the wall. Fuck. But yeah, he could be super tough in this. He's just all his appendages and his Guyverness. That was super lucky I got that first round. Love the replays in this game too. They're fast, they're quick, they only show the parts of the match you care about. Again, this is going pretty well. Usually Bloody Roar bosses, like, even if it's like whoever, Gato in Bloody Roar 2, they're like kind of overpowered somewhat, or their AI is turned up quite a bit. Oof. Yeah, probably gonna die in this round though. Okay, let's see if I can do that again. Oh shit, roll out of the way. Fuck. Can I actually do this? I cannot. Well, what the hell was that? You know, even though I think Zion's cool or whatever, it still doesn't count as like a Bloody Roar character, you know what I mean? Like, I was giving Yuriko shit because like they're a weird half beast form. I don't know what the Unborn is. And also Lobster Girl and Bloody Roar, like, they're all shit, like in terms of the conceit of the Bloody Roar franchise, which is like, you have a beast form. Even Stun's kind of like skirting the line there. Just you human form, beast form, that's it. How hard is it to keep that intact? You have one character, a boss only. Uranus, she's kind of that. Ooh, can I actually get this? Oh, fuck. Oh, is that it? Nice! Yo! Dope. I should give all these characters equal shit, but no, it's like Zion's cool. Okay. What is this beast form? There she is. The Chimera. She's super cheap. I haven't fought her in a long time, though. Okay, good. I forgot about that. I forgot about, like, yeah, you can almost always get a free throw in Bloody Roar games just by spamming the throw button. Oh my god. I don't know what happens if I lose against her. I can't remember if it's like Bloody Roar 4 where if you die even once against the final boss, it's an instant game over and you can't continue. It's some fucking bullshit. Or if it's... Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. Or if I get a chance to continue against her. I honestly don't remember. Because it said it's called Special Stage, so I have no idea. I don't know if I can do this. I was lucky enough to get Zion the first shot. Okay. Okay. It seems like to be a combo she can't deal with. Do it, nerd! Oh, god damn it. Yeah! Oh, there's the throw! Nice. Y'all didn't think I'd get it, but I did. A little bit of blood. Just, you see a spurt, like... I I didn't see anything in the options about like blood like gruesome or like medium or off or whatever. Just blood on or off, and it was on. Did they just nerf the blood in general in Bloody Roar 3? Holy shit, that was lucky. Oh, can I actually do this? Fuck. This is kicking combos and shit. Oh my god. Alright. I have a chance. I have a chance. Oh. No. Remember, kids, always give up, even if you have a chance. Give up. See? Told you. Well, we'll find out what happens. I'm either going to get a game over, or I'm going to get a second shot. Or it just goes to the ending. Wow. There, it is done. Right, there's the seal, the pin from, a pin design from The World Ends With You. Question marks. I was waiting for you to touch the tabula, the beastmen of unstable mind and broken body. Oh, that's my name. You are the kinsman of the unborn. Well, it's Zion then? I don't know. No one can explain the Bloody Roar story. Even if you think you can, you can't. If I see like a huge paragraph in the comments, I'm not even gonna look at it. Because you're wrong. No! Damn tripcore. Hate this music. This body, it suits us well. You will take great pleasure in using it. Says question mark. Who is this even supposed to be? Just a nebulous evil force? Stop! I will never bend to the likes of you. Do not be frightened. We are twisted like you. We are ICP. Shaggy 2 Dope comes up. We will become you, and you will become us. It has all been determined long ago. Grr! Arg! The age of light is over. All is covered in darkness and chaos. This is the world's true form. Nice. I'm happy about that. After years of struggling with the pain of his deformed body, Stun's battle had finally come to an end. Oh, okay. This is my character's ending? He knew no more pain, he knew no more fear, for the normal world had slid into the darkness. He is now a natural part of the twisted chaos. Cool. I mean, I'm glad he's thriving. Live your best life, you know. So yeah, I guess that's it for Stun. Kind of a downer, but what can you do? That's how you live and die in the world of the Bloody Roar, you know. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more, maybe another Bloody Roar game. I did play Primal Fury like years back. I don't really want to play Bloody Roar 4, so just forget that suggestion altogether. Maybe other cool like PS2 fighting games or whatever you want. I'll see what I can do for you.